Hello, my dear students and all the viewers and listeners. Today we will discuss about the concept of teacher education in modern period. And this concept we will describe in two videos. In this present video, we will discuss about the concept of teacher education in the British period, and that is round about from 1700 AD to 1947 AD. And before going to start the concept of teacher education in the modern period, I would like to discuss with you that the concept of this teacher training program or the teacher training institutions earlier started by the European missionaries, and then later on the concept of teacher education was initiated by the Britishers. और इस ब्रिटिश पीरियड में द मेन एम ऑफ द ब्रिटिशर्स वाज टू स्टार्ट देयर ओन एजुकेशनल सिस्टम इन इंडिया. And they had not recognized the monitorial system or the sub-formal system of the teacher training program, which was already prevalent in India. They have started their own strategy regarding the educational system because they are preparing the students according to their own system. So they have trained the students according to their own needs and according to their own philosophy. So they have developed a new educational system. So now we will discuss about the teacher education program in the British period, and here we will describe the teacher education program in the modern period. Here the modern concept of teacher education in India dates back to the early 19th century when efforts on teacher education were made by the three private agencies, namely Calcutta School Society, the Native Education Society of Bombay and Madras School Society. जो हमारा एजुकेशन सिस्टम है उसमें टीचर एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम का जो कॉन्सेप्ट है वो सबसे पहले एस्टैब्लिश किया गया एट फर्स्ट कलकत्ता और उसके बाद बॉम्बे स्कूल बुक सोसाइटीज़ में ये प्रेवलेंट हुआ द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ दिस टीचर एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम. और इवन जो सर मुनरो इन हिज मिनट dated 13 December 1823 gave the ideas for the improvement of the education of the teachers. और इन जून 1826 जो फर्स्ट नॉर्मल स्कूल था वो स्टार्ट किया गया अंडर द मैनेजमेंट एंड विद द फिनेंसेस ऑफ द ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट इन मद्रास. सो initially it prepared teachers for the district schools, or later on this was here the normal schools were developed into the presidency colleges. So Bombay started normal school, and also Calcutta too had a normal school. Then we have a very important educational document known as the Woods Dispatch document in 1854. This Woods Dispatch is an important educational document और ये रिलीज किया गया था on 19th of July 1854. और इस Woods Dispatch ने बहुत सारे valuable suggestions दिए regarding the improvement of the education of the teachers. Or they suggested the allowances be given to the persons who possess appropriate eligibility for teaching, and also to those who are willing to devote themselves to the profession of the school masters. So इन्होंने allowances की बात की, and they have also urged for the establishment of training schools. The dispatch also suggested the introduction of pupil teacher system. ओके, जो कि जैसा कि उनके इंग्लैंड में भी ये प्रेवलेंट था, वैसा ही उन्होंने इंडिया में भी इसको प्रेवलेंट किया, pupil teacher system, and that is student teacher system. Or they have also recommended that they have an award, or the Stephen should be given to these pupil teachers, or and a small payment to the masters of the school to which they were attached. So इन्होंने स्टेफन की बात की, इन्होंने स्टूडेंट टीचर जो सिस्टम है उसकी एस्टैब्लिशमेंट की बात करी, और ऑन द सक्सेसफुल कंप्लीशन ऑफ द ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम of this particular for teacher training program, they have also recommended that सर्टिफिकेट्स दिए जाएं और एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी दिए जाए. सो इस तरह से हम ये समझ सकते हैं कि जो वुड्स डिस्पैच था, दे हैव इंट्रोड्यूस्ड अ सफिशिएंट incentives for the would-be teachers. So due to these all new establishments, this is also a very important educational document regarding the educational system on the whole and as a teacher education program particularly. Then we have Lord Stanley's Dispatch 1859. This dispatch emphatically stated that the administration should desist from procuring teachers from England and their teachers for vernacular schools also. Fine. So this dispatch also recommended a salary grant only for trained teachers. This dispatch is very important as in its specific terms, he recommended that an examination in the principles and practice of teaching should also be instituted, and success in which should hereafter be a condition of permanent employment as a teacher in any school, government or aided. So for graduates, this dispatch also suggested a shorter course of training than the others. Fine. This dispatch is very important regarding the this teacher training program, because this Lord Stanley's dispatch mentions that the normal schools have been confined almost exclusively to those for vernacular teachers. A special mention has also been made in the dispatch of the normal schools at Madras, which furnish teachers both for the Angel vernacular and vernacular schools, and which has been placed on an efficient footing, having a model school and a practical school attached to it. So this Stanley dispatch is very important and gives a new direction regarding the improvement of the teacher education program. This Stanley dispatch has received and increased attention as a result of the measures regarding the training of the teachers. Then after this Stanley's dispatch recommendation, they have given as they have given very greater emphasis on the teacher training program, and after this we have the Indian Education Commission 1882. This is also known as the Hunter Commission, or this commission has also given very valuable directions for the improvement of the teacher education program in the country at both elementary and secondary level. And they have given the separate trainings for the graduates and undergraduates for the elementary and the secondary school teachers. As a result of this, 6 training colleges came into existence of this Hunter Commission, namely Allahabad, Jabalpur, Kursong, Lahore, Madras and Rajahmundry. So this Hunter Commission has also provided very valuable and improving suggestions regarding the teacher education program in India. Then we have the Calcutta University Commission 1917. But before discussing this Calcutta University Commission 1917, I would like to discuss with you about the resolution, namely the Government of India Resolution on Education Policy 1904 and the Government of India Resolution on Education Policy 1913. Both these resolutions have given a very important and valuable policies regarding the future educational system. They have given the vital suggestions for the improvement of the teacher training programs regarding the training colleges and the training schools. Both these resolutions are very valuable and they have suggested that there should be a constant exchange of ideas amongst the training colleges staff members, and so that there should be exchange and modification of the ideas and the new innovations in the teacher education program. Then we have the Calcutta University Commission. This commission is also known as the Sadler Commission. This has studied all the aspects of the university education and presented its report in 1919. This commission has recommended very useful suggestions for the improvement of the teacher training program, and they pointed out the very painful inadequacies of the teacher training programs or the poor quality of the training provided to the would-be teachers or the in-service teachers. So they have suggested that the training program should not only make the trainee a competent classroom teacher but also a good administrator. So we can analyze that this Calcutta University Commission or the Sadler Commission has focused their concentration or their efforts regarding the improvement of the teacher education program. Then we have the Hatton Committee 1929. They have also observed that the success of the education dependent on the quality of the training, the status and the pay of the teachers. A very important point is here that there should be a good status and pay of the teachers, which will motivate them towards a good quality profession. It's suggested that the teachers for the rural areas should be inducted from the persons who were close to the rural society. It also added that the period of training was too short. So this committee has recommended regarding the duration of the course, or they have analyzed that the duration of the course is short and the curriculum is not also up to the mark. So there is a need to reform the curriculum and also to think over the duration of the program, and that's why all these factors no doubt results in the quality or the improvement of the teaching staff. So this committee has recommended that ये जो प्रोग्राम है, ये जो टीचर एजुकेशन प्रोग्राम है, पर्टिकुलरली जो टीचर ट्रेनीज को ट्रेन करता है और उनको टीचिंग प्रोफेशन के लिए तैयार करता है, वो सफिशिएंट नहीं है, उसका ड्यूरेशन और उसका करिकुलम. सो इस चीज़ में रिफॉर्म की ज़रूरत है. और उन्होंने इसी के साथ इस बात पे भी कंसंट्रेट किया कि जो हमने स्टूडेंट टीचर्स तैयार करने हैं और जो हमारे इन सर्विस टीचर्स ऑलरेडी हैं, उन लोगों को ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम्स का अपॉर्चुनिटी दिया जाए. दे शुड डू रिफ्रेशर कोर्सेज, कॉन्फ्रेंसेज, वर्कशॉप्स, ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम्स, or meetings with the teacher associations. All these factors help the teacher trainees, the would-be teachers, the in-service teachers to improve their work and to perform their duties efficiently and effectively in the teaching, learning process, and particularly in the teaching profession. Then we have the Abbott Wood report 1937. इस रिपोर्ट ने भी वही बात करी जैसे कि हमने पिछली कमेटी में पढ़ा कि जो ड्यूरेशन है ट्रेनिंग का, they have recommended that there should be 3 years program. Why 3 years program? So that जो pupil teachers हैं, जो student teachers हैं, हमारे would be teachers हैं, आप उनको prospective teachers भी बोल सकते हैं, वो एक जर्नल एजुकेशन के साथ साथ प्रोफेशनल ट्रेनिंग को भी ज़्यादा समय तक ले पाएँ और अपने आप को रिफाइन कर पाएँ और अपनी वीकनेसेस को रिमूव कर पाएँ. Then we have the Sargent report 1944. सर्जेंट रिपोर्ट में ये कहा गया है द नॉन ग्रेजुएट टीचर्स इन हाई स्कूल्स वर टू गो फॉर 2-year ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम एंड टू द ग्रेजुएट्स फॉर द 1-year प्रोग्राम. इन्होंने भी क्या किया, बाइफरकेशन कर दी. जो नॉन ग्रेजुएट टीचर्स हैं उनको 2 साल का ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम दिया जाए और जो ग्रेजुएट्स हैं उनको 1-year ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम दिया जाए. द फर्स्ट ईयर ऑफ द 2-year ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम शुड बी डिवोटेड टू द स्टडी ऑफ द जर्नल एंड द प्रोफेशनल सब्जेक्ट्स. ठीक है, पहला साल जो 2 साल की ट्रेनिंग करेंगे उनको जो फर्स्ट ईयर है उसमें क्या ट्रेन किया जाएगा उनको, द स्टडी ऑफ द जर्नल एंड द प्रोफेशनल सब्जेक्ट्स. इट शुड बी सपोर्टेड बाय द स्कूल विजिट्स, डिस्कशंस एंड अदर एक्सपीरियंसेस to kindle the trainees interest in education, जिसको कि आज हम नाम देते हैं internships program. ठीक है. It also proposed revised pay scales for all categories of teachers to attract better teachers. ये तो बहुत ही मतलब ट्रू है कि जब तक हम उनको गुड स्टेटस और गुड सैलरी टीचर्स को नहीं देंगे तो वो अपने प्रोफेशन के साथ जस्टिफिकेशन उतना नहीं कर पाते जितना. ऐसा नहीं है कि सैलरी एनहांसमेंट से ही हम अपने प्रोफेशन को जस्टिफाई कर सकते हैं, बट इवन देन सब कमेटीज अगर हम रिकॉल करें, रिकैप्चुलेट करें तो हर कमेटी, हर रिपोर्ट ने ये कहा कि उनका पे स्केल, उनका स्टेटस, उस चीज़ पर भी वर्कआउट किया जाए और उसको इम्प्रूव किया जाए सो दैट दे फील रिस्पेक्ट फॉर द प्रोफेशन, लव फॉर द प्रोफेशन. और इससे क्या होता है, वो जो प्यूपिल टीचर है, जो वुड बी टीचर है, जो या फिर जो मेंबर्स ऑफ द सोसाइटी हैं, वो टीचिंग प्रोफेशन के लिए वेल मोटिवेटेड हो सकते हैं. एंड विद ऑल दीज आई हैव जस्ट completed the pre-independence period. In our next video we will describe the post-independence period of the teacher education program. With these words I would like to thank you all. Thank you very much.